Hey everyone, Austin here from Tech Tutorials with a quick 3ds Max tutorial on animations. So, first of all, let's just restart this little file I have here. Just gonna open this file again. Nope. Alright, so first we have our little model. This isn't gonna move around in this tutorial. What we're gonna do in this is give it a camera which will rotate around it, because that's simple, it's easy to learn. So we're gonna use a target camera, not a free camera. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use a target camera. A little easier to use, better for rotating around the object. So click, my bad, Control Z. So click and then choose where you want it to look. But see, in here, it looks like it's looking right at it. In these views, you can see that it's right under it, so it's not really working right. So we're just going to move it. And with this camera, you also have to move this little box right here, because that's what the camera's looking directly at. And make sure it fits on both views. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and move this over here. Okay, we're going to change this view by right-clicking up here where it says perspective, or whatever else you have it saying. Choose camera and camera 1. Alright, so we're going to now control it in these views because it's easier. So just move it back here, and we're going to select auto key. And first we're just going to press this so it knows our first position, and we're just going to drag the timeline out to 10. You can do anything else, any other number if you want. If you want a bigger, longer animation, go for a smaller number. But I'm just going to use 10 for this tutorial. And we're just going to drag this out here, and it's going to record the place that we just put it automatically, because we have auto key set. Now if you didn't want it auto key on and you want set key, then you move it out anywhere else, and when you moved it, nothing would happen until you click this little key button right here. But I'm gonna use auto key. I don't know about you. Alright, so let's go to 20 and move it out here, give it a little view. 30 behind it. 40, we're gonna move it behind the camera from front view, and then we're going to skip to about 70 because we want it to slowly pass by and look at the model. Alright, then we're going to go to 80, because if you skip a bunch of numbers, this is going to go fast, this is going to go slowly or slower in this part. Right, so just move this here, and for 90 just move it over, I don't know, actually move this one right in front, and this one at 100 will be at the angle that it started, or around the angle that it started. Alright, so to make it so it doesn't start as a single frame where you press render and all you see is that. Actually, I'm looking in the wrong view. Okay, now if you press render, all you see is this. It doesn't animate or anything. We're going to change the time output in the common parameters to either active range segment, which will go automatically from frame 0 to frame 100, which I'm going to use, or range, which you can choose what numbers it goes from, like 1 to 20, 20 to 30, I don't know, or frames. And frames will let you go, just select any random thing, like you can do like 10 to 20, then you can skip to go from 40 to 60, I don't know. So we'll just do active time segment for this. Choose the output size. I use HD TV video, and I use 1280 by 720. You can choose if you want the hidden stuff, hidden geometry shown. I don't, because what I have hidden is the reference image I used to make this model. And we're going to choose where to save it. So we're going to go Files, and we'll name this Sniper Example. Change all formats to AVI, or whatever format you choose, and save. Choose the quality, okay, and that looks about right. So we're just going to go ahead and either press render or shift Q, and this screen will come up. You'll see over here it's loading every image, 6 of 100 right now. Tells you how much time's passed, how much each frame is taking, the settings. Yeah, but we're going to probably skip over this part or fast forward. Alright, yeah, it's about done now. So we can just close this and close this. And we're going to look for that file. So we're going to go to wherever you saved it. The default would be 3ds Max and render output. And then you have your file, so Sniper Example. And we open that. Alright. So you see it speeds by on the right side. It's actually freezing up a little bit. It speeds by on the right side and slows down on this side. Or I should say the left side speeds up, the right side slows down. Alright, and what we could have done is we could have put more detail into it, like made the like made the camera go in more. Look at each little spot. We could have made it go up, down, wherever we wanted. If we made it move these little timelines around, like we could move them all right now to a confined area and add on after that. But for this tutorial, this just worked out fine. So yeah, this is my model. Yeah, of course. But yeah, so this has been Austin from Eminent Tech Studios and Eminent Tech Tutorials, and hope this taught you something. Thanks.